what is going on, guys? And today it is a brand new video on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies. And as you can tell by the title, it is about the 5 best guns you can use, that I think anyway, that you can use in zombies. Now, kicking off the video, it is the first gun, which is the MP5. Now this gun, I think, is probably the best SMG you can get in the game. I mean, yes, I know it's the first one that you can probably unlock in zombies, because I believe it's like, either you can get it on the get-go, or you can get it like about, what, level 5 when you rank up. But yeah, with the MP5, I think it's you know, it's definitely up there with in fact, probably even some of the best guns in the game, really. Not just SMGs wise, but everything really, because the way that it's so powerful for how fast it is and for how you can customize it, it is very, very handy to have, really. I mean, I think with MP5, right, with how it's how it plays in the game, right, as it's kind of in the background anyway, it's just very quick in how it fires and how it you know, can get shots off really quickly, I think, because with the way that it takes down zombies, it's actually very effective, especially when you get it to pack punch as well, which you'll also see pretty soon as well in the video in the background. But yeah, it's very, very good to use, and personally, I think I recommend it very highly for any of you guys out there who, you know, want to start off with zombies and want to get a good SMG to start off with when you start off in the game, because you know, with how zombies can get stronger and faster as the rounds go on, you need a gun that actually keep up with not only their movement but their health as well, because they get stronger each time. So yeah, I think the gun is best off to use if you don't really, you know, if you don't prefer assault rifles or pistols or even the combat knife as well. So yeah, I definitely recommend it very highly. Moving on, it is going to be the XM4, which is the first, which is, I believe it is the first assault rifle you can get, you unlock. It doesn't require any, you know, level requirements apart from being level 1. The XM4 is a very, well, a bit like the MP5. It's just very effective. It's fast. It's not too slow in terms of, you know, moving around when you are sprinting wise, or if you're trying to you know, trying to reload like that. But yeah, it's one of those guns where, you know, it's just there to help, and it's just there to you know, it's just, well, not only is it good when it's, you know, to start off with, when you get it pack-a-punched, you get about I believe it's at least 65 rounds per mag without a mag that's extended, which is actually really, really good, because in zombies I highly recommend using weapons that have got a lot of rounds per mag. Like, I wouldn't say just only LMGs, but just use SMGs that have got a good mag that you can extend with, or, you know, even again with the XM4 or any of the assault rifle, even a tactical rifle that also be turned into a full auto or a shotgun, for example. Yeah, so I believe these guns just need that extra bit of help, and the XM4 does just that. Overall, I think it's just one of those guns that you really need to start off with again, like the MP5, so I recommend it very highly. Moving on, it is the Moving on, it is the AK74U, which is also a very good SMG, but like the MP5 really, but this time the AK74U is actually much more customizable compared to the MP5. It's not as quick when you sprint with it, but it's definitely with how much you can customize and how much you can edit on the gun, you know, attachments and stuff like that, it makes it that much better. I wouldn't say it's better than the MP5, but it definitely competes with it. It's definitely in that bracket, in that category with that gun. So I think I also highly recommend that is a gun as well if you can unlock it. I believe it's about level 12 you can get it, if I'm wrong, or maybe a bit less than that. But yeah, it's great to use, and as I said in the background as well, it's effective at short range. It's really good with how it reloads fast as well, especially when you have speed cola as well. And when you get pack-a-punched, you have an absolute massive load, an absolute shitload of ammo to use with rounds per mag and stuff like that. So I think, you know, yeah, it's definitely a gun that you should definitely try out if you can. But if I'm right, you can also get it off the wall. It's actually inside of the bunker. As soon as you open the door after you've blown up in the barricade, if you head straight down the stairs and you don't turn left or right, don't open those doors, just head straight down. You'll see the monitor as to like start a trial. If you look to the right of it on the wall on the right hand side, the XM4U is there. It's around what 1,500 points to buy. So yeah, if you can, just give it a try, because honestly, it really is worth it. The fourth gun of the video is going to be the Stoner 63, which is one. I believe it's the first LMG that you get. If I'm right. Again, it's just one of those guns that, you know, is powerful, that's for sure, though it is very slow. How powerful it is and how much ammo you can get almost more than covers that. I mean, with the way that it deals with damage, and the way that you know, it fires as well, because actually pretty fast for LNG, really, because some of the LNGs are quite slow how they fire, as in the rate of fire is quite a bit sluggish compared to other weapons, but with LMG, that is not the case. It is always, you know, fast and reliable. I mean, yes, movement wise is really, you know, limited, because, you know, LMGs are bound to be really slow when you move around with them, but apart from that, it is a very good weapon to use, and I highly recommend it because of how, you know, like I said before, the power of it, you know, the damage it can do is very, very deadly, especially when you pack a punch as well. You can have a lot of ammo and a lot of rounds you can get through really with it. So again, I recommend it very highly. The final gun of the video is going to be the Gallo SA12. Now this gun is obviously, as you can tell by in the background, it is a shotgun. Now this shotgun is a god. It really is. I thought I'd say the best until last, and this is the best of the last of the video. So this is an absolute godly weapon to use. Pack-a-punched or not, it doesn't matter. The damage it has, the range it has, is nearly broken. It's nearly too good in some ways. It's actually insane of how good it is. I mean, when you pack-a-punch it, you have about 24 rounds of mag. And this semi-auto, so you can just fire. It's insane of how fast it is and how powerful it is at the same time. I mean, hell, when you move around with it, you know, sprinting wise, or, you know, firing from the hip, again, it's not slow. It's incredible. This gun, in my opinion, is probably the best to use in the game, and that's part of all. You can buy it off the wall after you've got out of the first building that you enter through. So if you go up the stairs and you open the debris at the top of the stairs, you get to the outside and you see the plane, you know, crash and all stuff. If you look to the side of the plane, you can buy that gun for 2,000 points. Get that gun if you can. It's so good to use, and I recommend that gun more than anything else in the game. It's definitely up there with, you know, the ray gun and, you know, any other weapon you can get, really. So I recommend it really highly, and if you can get it, you can have a lot of fun, that's for sure. That is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, because I'll post much more content in the future about Black Ops Cold War and other games as well in the future. Comment down below about your favourite gun, about what you think about these weapons, and, you know, let me know what is your favourite gun to use. If you've got any other guns that you prefer, let me know, and I'll give it a try, and maybe even show them as well. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for notifications, and you'll never miss a video in the future. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Adios.